So again, this is something that as much as I want to keep, I can't. I'm on the draw, but I've learned my lesson. This is game three. This is really unfortunate. This is really annoying, but I can't keep this either. And I really can't keep that either, but I'm not gonna ship this back. Uh, so this is gonna this is gonna be a pretty frustrating loss if I lose. Um, 'Cause he's definitely got decent cards here. I mean, a swamp would be awesome. I mean, just a land would be great. I'm gonna go ahead and crack this. Really need a land. That was not a land. This is gonna let him accelerate something out. I mean, if he attacks, that's pretty good. I mean, that means he's got nothing to accelerate into. But he's probably got a sky guard or something like, no, sensor. Interesting. So he probably has his Glint Hawk again. Um, but because he has a Glint Hawk, I really don't want to like fall into that. The Leaden Mirror is alright here. If he does manage to play the Glint Hawk, I can at least 2-for-1 that. That will definitely keep me in the game. I have a single black mana already. Since he's doing it early, I assume he has a Glint Hawk. What is he playing? No, something bigger. Molder Beast. That's not good. Wow, so sometimes it just really helps. So, at this point, I'm definitely not gonna do anything on my turn. I just kind of want to see what he does. I'm hoping he's almost out of gas and he's got a lot of land. I don't know if he actually has a Glint Hawk in his hand. He probably doesn't. Um, this, uh, let's see. I'm gonna take one. The Fume Spitter is definitely gonna help me, although I'm not gonna waste it on Iron Mirror necessarily. I mean, I really just don't want him to play high casting cost cards. In fact, with this, I can not quite play the Sky Eel School. I will actually instill Infection though. I mean, it removes one of his mana, gives me a card. Rustic's alright. I mean, it's not amazing. If he has a Dispense Justice and he kills my mirror, that'd be pretty sweet. The other option was I could have just played my Fume Spitter off of the Leaden Mirror. I actually think that was probably a better play, just so I can dump my hands a little bit more. The really nice thing right now is that he actually doesn't have anything right now that I see that I'm worried about. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to play out my Fume Spitter, I'm going to play out my Rustic. Despite having to mulligan to 5, this actually worked out really well. I've still got my flyer, but every single artifact, I think for most cards that he plays, I have an answer for it, and that's good. I mean, the Skin Render is going to help me take care of a lot of different things here. The Galvanizer is definitely going to be the card that I'm going to play right now. The nice thing about the Galvanizer is I get to untap my mirror, which will be pretty sweet, and I can use 1 mana to untap a mirror that I control, but that's not all that helpful. The Arc Trail, the Skin Render, I'm feeling a lot better about this game. I don't know what he's got. He might have a Sunblast Angel, he might have something nuts. Galma's Warden, I was expecting a Galma's Warden, so I am okay with this. Let's see, what's the best plan of action here? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and Fume Spitter, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna Skin Render, and that's gonna get me a 3/3 body. So a 3/3 body is always good to have, and then I'm gonna swing in for another 4. And he doesn't have anything. He's down to 2 cards. If he has a fatty, that's not too good. If he doesn't have a fatty, I've definitely got the Arc Trail to help bring in some beats. Rustic will help against an artifact fatty. If he had, but I know he's got another Galma's Morden. I know he's got an Arrest. He's got an Edge Right. I'm okay with an Edge Right. I've got an Arc Trail lined up. So I wonder what he has in his hands. Maybe he has a ton of land. I'm definitely going to untap my Rustic. Bar Battle Gear is pretty hilarious. I'm not going to play it. Like, I'm just going to get my value in. I'm definitely going to be killing the Edge Right. I'm going to ping him for 1. And then if we're swinging all in here. I mean, he's almost dead. At this point, I'm not exactly sure how he's gonna get out of this. So I'm pretty happy about this right now. We mulligan to 5. We had actually an amazing draw though. No unwasted cards. Lots of removal. We got a lot of the 2/1s. A Sunblast Angel will actually wipe me out, but I'm okay with that. I mean, I have a chance even if he did that. He's got the Glinthawk Idol, so let's see. He's gonna bounce his Sensor. He's gonna ping me for 2 more, so he's playing it out. I'm trying to see what else he could have here. I'm hoping this is still just a GG and he just wants to hit me for as much as he can. I just can't think of any green out that he has right now. And I sort of messed up by forgetting to untap my Rustic. I've never actually had to uh, play with it. You know, I actually don't want to show anyone that I have a Bar Battle Gear. I don't know what he can do right now. That was my fault for not untapping, but I don't think he can do anything. I mean, I think he still dies, which is good. So we got there. That was pretty awesome. So see you in round 2.